On the Clerk Assistant of the Dáil to announce the return to the by-election writ for the constituency of Dublin West.
Compliance with Standing Order 175 of the Standing Orders relative to public business, I have to announce that at the by-election held on the 23rd of May 2014, consequent on the resignation of Deputy Patrick Nulty, the following member has been elected to the Dáil. Dáil Ceantar, Waiach here, Ruth Coppinger. Constituency of Dublin West, Ruth Coppinger. Rula de Ball the Sheena Egg of Choctaw, the rare Boon Ordu Ahead. The Deputy has signed the roll of members in accordance with Standing Order 1.
On this very happy occasion, I'm sure that I speak on behalf of all members when I extend a very warm welcome to Deputy Ruth Coppinger. On my own behalf and on behalf of all the members, I hope that your time here will be productive and a happy one. And today for you is a very special occasion for yourself and indeed for your family and your supporters, some of whom are present in the gallery, who are also very welcome. And I wish you well during your period here. Thank you.
Can Corla?
Yes.
I'd like to be associated with your remarks of congratulations to Deputy Ruth Coppinger, and I hope she has a long and distinguished career in this House.
Thank you. Deputy Micheál Martin.
I would like to, on behalf of my party and indeed on my own behalf, congratulate Deputy Ruth Coppinger on her success in the by-election and welcome her to this chamber, which is the key national decision-making chamber in our public life. And I think you have demonstrated a long-standing commitment to public matters and to public affairs. And irrespective of the different perspectives we might all share on politics, I think fundamentally participation in politics is the glue that keeps us all going ultimately. And I welcome you to the chamber, and I look forward to many a spirited and engaging debate as things ensue. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. Deputy Gerry Adams.
I'm Falcher Cor Rev and Choctaw Ruth Coppinger I'm a Honhain agus son Sinn Féin agus could you jay by my job the upper Lehelia or son Wincher and Stoich agus Wincher and Ilion Shaw. Good morning.
Good. Deputy Joe Higgins.
Good morning, Count Corley. I'm sure that the days following on will not be as serene and friendly as this moment, but sufficient for this day is the joy thereof. Count Corley an Girdal Shias, Kid Mila Boyacus, the Winter Balakli here. the deepest appreciation of the Socialist Party and the Anti-Austerity Alliance to the people of Dublin West for sending Councillor Ruth Coppinger to Dáil to represent them alongside myself. I'd like to welcome Ruth's family and supporters to the public gallery, and I know her late parents would be absolutely delighted to be here as well if things had been different. The now Deputy Coppinger has been a sterling fighter for the ordinary people of Dublin West for a very long time, leading and assisting the crucial campaigns that were necessary to, for example, defend services at Blanchardstown Hospital, resist cuts to special needs assistance, campaign with those desperately in need of a home, campaign to resist draconian austerity taxes, campaign with those affected by pyrite, campaign with those afflicted with private management fees, and today to campaign with the Paris bakery workers scandalously forced to occupy their premises for unpaid wages and rights that they are entitled to. Concordia, on May the 23rd, the ordinary people of Ireland did not merely speak, they absolutely thundered against the injustices of the austerity burden placed upon them for 6 years now to salvage a degenerate and socially destructive European financial market system. That burden has been borne by the child with special needs or acutely ill, or the pensioner whose medical cards have been callously removed, by low and middle-income workers and the unemployed now threatened with punitive water tax, by the youth frog-marched into forced labour schemes or forced out of their country. These policies of austerity have been crushingly rejected. This government is now suspended in mid-air with no democratic legitimacy for further austerity. Like a pair of schoolyard bullies against whom the schoolyard has finally revolted, Fine Gael and Labour are left politically pummelled and punch drunk, one sprawled senseless on the floor, the other staggering around in a daze. This was a referendum of the ordinary people of Ireland. The people have decided. Therefore, forthwith, restore the medical cards, abolish the water tax, build the homes that are desperately needed. And by the way, what a crushing indictment it is of this government that in 1975, 8,794 homes were built by local authorities. Last year, 293, with 90,000 families waiting. Now, as Labour has melted into the capitalist establishment, there is a real thirst in our country for a new political movement that is independent of that establishment, but a genuine mass movement that represents ordinary people, and that means organising to fight for real change, where the wealth in society is used and developed not to enrich the few as of now, but to transform the lives of our people and end the suffering of so many. On Friday, people turned in droves from the government. Now hard questions will be asked of all those to whom they turned, including independents, including Sinn Féin, whether they are prepared to lead a movement to break with the disaster of capitalist economics, resulting in 26 million people unemployed in Europe, and capitalist politics, or take a road that mirrors Labour's unfortunate trajectory. I count Cóla, finally, for Ruth Coppinger, as for myself in this Assembly. The great socialist James Connolly, whose statue stands behind us, will be a constant inspiration and a reminder that we are here not to serve any personal ambition, but to struggle for democratic socialist change to achieve the transformation of our society in such a way that can meet the needs of all our people and end the barbarities and cruelty inflicted on so many by the present system. Go to Míle Maith.